Bienvenido, aloha, and welcome builders to Foundation Lesson number 12. Miss Susan here, and as usual, thank you for spending a bit of time with me today doing fun activities. First things first, question of the day. How was your day yesterday? Wonderful! I got to spend a lot of time with my family. We went for a walk, played a board game. It was awesome. I hope you had fun too. All right, builders, today's lesson is all about empathy. Do you know what the definition of empathy is? Let's check it out. Fantastic! Empathy is defined in the dictionary as understanding and sharing the feelings of another person. For us, empathy is simply caring about other people and feeling the way they feel, even if you aren't in the same situation. Sometimes having empathy can be difficult, even for adults. When showing empathy for another person, try to remember what they're going through. Put yourself in their shoes and give them some understanding. One time, I showed empathy for a student in my class. They were being picked on by another student because they got a bad grade on a test. It turned out this student was struggling with reading. I remembered a time when I got a bad grade and how that made me feel. So I offered to help them get better by reading and practicing with them. We ended up being great friends and made a silly secret handshake, kind of like this. Another time, I was over at my friend's house and her dad brought her home a new toy. She was so excited that it made me excited for her. Even though I didn't get a new toy, I showed empathy because I was just as excited as she was. What are some times you have had to show empathy? Was it when your friend was sad because they lost a big hockey game? Or was it when you were kind to a new student at your school? Was it when your friend didn't get a bike for Christmas, so you let them use yours? Empathy means you understand the feelings of others and what they're going through. Here are a few things to remember when practicing empathy. Number 1, try to put yourself in the other person's shoes. Think of some of the things they might be going through. Number 2, ask yourself, what would help me cope or thrive if I was in this same situation? Number 3, always try to be kind to others, especially when you don't know what they are going through. Number 4, try reading facial expressions and body language to gauge how someone may be feeling. And number 5, help someone else by asking them. They may be having trouble identifying their own feelings. People who rescue wildlife or work in an animal shelter have careers that show great empathy. The workers understand how they would feel if they didn't have a place to live or food to eat, just like the animals do. They do everything they can to help them. All right, great job, builders. Now let's get started going through today's schedule. First, you'll be watching a video about empathy. While you watch, have a snack with a family member or friend. After the video, talk about a few times when you have showed empathy to someone else. Next up, reading time. Listen to a story about putting yourself in someone else's shoes. Then it's time for an activity. You will write about how you can help others when they may be feeling angry, hurt, lonely, or scared. After that, it's time for math. You will measure some items found in your house and make a bar graph. Remember, you might think math is pretty easy, but someone else may think it's really hard. Put yourself in their shoes and know that we all experience things in different ways. Next, try to learn some relaxing yoga with a short video and learn some new yoga poses. Some of these lessons can help us understand how to be mindful of others. Lastly, you will make a feelings collage. Feelings are often expressed on your face with each emotion you feel. Reading facial expressions can help you show empathy because you can see how other people are feeling just by the look on their face. Now remember, comment below if you have any questions and someone will be here to help you as soon as they can. All right, guys, remember, comment below if you have any questions and someone will be here to help you as soon as they can. I had a fantabulous time with you today, my friends, and I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining us, and remember, keep on building.